Okay.
I love to dance as
Okay.
well, relaxing.
Okay, I'm shy, but can you teach me how to do the dance you're gonna do tonight so I can be ready?
Of course, yes, and my
Ina berwesi.
yeah, the West, the Great.
Here.
I'm requesting the whole crowd to cheer for
Historic third gold medal at the Olympics at Stade de France, and tonight she returns to chase something potentially even more historic. You know, I've been calling races for about Faith for over a decade, one of the greatest middle distance runners in history. And moments like her extraordinary night in Monaco 2 years ago when she set the current women's mile world record are memorable both as a commentator but just also as a fan who's loved this sport for decades. And every factor in this particular race has been engineered down to the smallest detail by scientists, engineers, designers, and more. You can take a look at the track. We're going to have these pace lights tonight, and that's going to be an important part of the system here, along with the pace runners. It's a moving target the runners will use to keep at the right pace. Faith will be using them to stay locked in lap by lap, 4 of them in total. But that is just one piece of the overall puzzle. There is a ton of thought behind this race to create a holistic system of support, from the footwear to the apparel, the pacers, and of course the prep. So what does going make into an attempt like this possible? Well, let's hear from the innovation team from Nike.
To try to break the 4 minutes barrier. This is my
Ay, di ba may
biggest
bala
challenge
pa?
I've ever had in my life.
Chute ka cameraman.
In order for Faith to
Ay, yung
race,
maju
she has
tege.
swam almost 8 seconds faster than her in such a short distance.
Maju tege. Maju tege camera.
I've known Faith for 10 years now.
Samsung
This is a
nung
big, big endeavor. And we're trying to think about all the elements that need to come together that allows her to achieve 4 minutes of her mile.
Chute orito na lagi na marawa camera gitu.
Preparation, the location, the drafting, and the aerodynamics.
We've created a new speed suit. It has 3-dimensional nodes.
The nodes allow the air to flow around Faith.
I feel so good. It's like my own skin is very light.
The problem of trying to come up with the optimal footwear for a sub 4 minute mile, it felt very difficult to imagine, if not impossible.
It looks like we're under 90 grams. For comparison, the world record shoe is about 111.
She was working with Faith, adjusting the weight, adding more traction on the bottom. What was that?
Very fast. Very fast.
Okay. It begins to feel like something that is possible.
We studied over 100 stadiums. We needed no extra wind blowing around. There's no need for Faith to run into a headwind. Paris has a good track surface, shielded stadium structure, very low wind. That had all the features we wanted. Lastly, on the track.
Okay, today the weather conditions have been fluctuating a bit. How does that affect the preparation for this race?
Actually, we think is that by the time of kickoff, will probably be very nice to us. But of course, you